here, and let's get our music off. Hey there, Regina Andler here, and it is time for the AI Spotlight. And I am super excited today because this week we are talking about authority. And we're talking about authority with regard to you in your industry, in your branding. And why am I so excited? Because in my 4+ years now of playing around with these AI tools, there has been many tools that have come and gone, many combination tools that have come and gone where they stack different tools together. So it's like an all-in-one, one-stop shop kind of thing. And up until now, I have not found something that really does what I needed to do for my business as a coach consultant, as a business strategist, and for other businesses to be able to use consistently on a regular basis. So if you're using ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or one of the other apps to basically run your business in the background, you're doing all of your content, you're doing all your stuff, and you're using these tools and you're paying for them every month, listen up. Because I'm going to show you a tool today, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what it is and how it works, and then I'm going to show you how to build that authority using this tool. So first off, need to remove that one from the stage and find the right screen here for you. Here we go. All right, let's rock and roll this. This is a tool called PocketMarketer. Now, we don't actually refer to it as an AI tool, though it is AI driven. We refer to it as a marketing tool, a one-stop marketing source. So what is it all about? I'm going to give you the quick 1-2. I'll do a full demo at some other time, but for now, we want to talk about how to build authority. And so we're going to do the quick 1-2 on what this is all about. And then I'll show you how to build that authority right here. So this is the Reader's Digest version of PocketMarketer. PocketMarketer, when you come in, there's this creative space. And what it is this is the dashboard. And for everything that you do, you create projects. And each project is its own little silo. And if you go in, you have lots of projects going like I do. You have a history so that if you're saying, well, you know, I need to go search something, I need to go find something, I can find it right here in my history. I can go down and check a bunch of my history and see what I got going on, where it's coming from. It tells me what tool I've used to do whatever I'm doing. What does that mean? Here's the tools. Check this out. The core tools, PocketMarketer, all-in-one marketing assistance. Helps you plan, create, and execute fast. So let me step back a minute and tell you that this is the brainchild of a guy by the name of Chris Moore. And he is a brilliant marketer and a brilliant businessman. He has built not just 6-figure and 7-figure companies, but he's built multiple 8-figure companies. And he is one of the most brilliant marketers I have ever seen on the face of this planet. For all of the people that I've worked with, hands down, Chris has all of the knowledge, and he does everything in such a way that hits me and my style of my core values: integrity, transparency, authenticity. And he fits right in. There's no pushing. There's no shoving things down your throat to get things done. He's just a genuine person who wants to help other entrepreneurs be successful. And he's created this tool to help you do that. So of the tools that are in here, every single one of them has been built based on that amazing knowledge base that he has in his head. So it's not just random AI tool stuff that is coming out here. You do not get hallucinations. You don't get crazy stuff going on in this tool with the AI. It's not just a version of ChatGPT, Claude, or whatever, you know, tied into the tool. It's actually a programmed tool based on the knowledge that he has. So this pocket growth strategist is basically business consultant in your pocket. So you can put information in there and say, you know what? Well, you know what? I want to be an authority in my space, but I'm not sure how to be an authority in my place. You can go there and start asking questions and start formulating a plan in order for you to become that authority in your business. Copywriter is where if you want something written and you don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a professional copywriter to help you get it done, even in the days of AI is fabulous for copywriting stuff. But again, the tools that are out there, the ChatGPTs, the Claudes, the Geminis, all of those tools, they're based on this knowledge that is just pulling stuff off of the internet. PocketMarketer does that as well, but it's based on Chris's knowledge, his amazing knowledge on how to do marketing most effectively to grow your business. Again, he's built multiple 8-figure companies, not just 6 and 7-figure, but 8-figure companies as well. This website and funnel builder is coming soon, but here's all the specialty tools. There's a big idea generator. Maybe you're just starting out. Maybe you don't even know what you're doing yet. This will help you create that big idea that stands out from everybody else. If you want to be an authority in the marketplace, you need to stand out. If you don't stand out, you just look like everyone else, you're not going to become the authority. You need to stand out to be the authority. So that helps you do that. The offer architect basically helps you create the offer that goes with that big idea. So now you've got a big idea, and now you've got to create an offer around it. Again, a unique offer that doesn't look like everybody else's. This helps you do that. And then you start needing marketing stuff, right? So you need those email follow-ups and nurture sequences. That tool is specifically built to help you with that. Video sales letters and sales letter coach. Avatar research. If you aren't sure exactly who your avatar is, that one person, that niche that you're working in, this tool helps you there. Conversion rate optimization. Maybe you've got something going, but you're not getting a lot of really good conversion going on. The conversion rate optimizer actually helps you get better conversion rate optimization. Paid ad strategist coach. If you're looking to run Facebook ads, you're looking to do Google ads, that helps you with that. Social media content coach. If you're looking for posting, you're looking for other things there, that helps you there. Sales coach and strategist. Again, another one to help you with your sales process. Then we have the funnel hacker tool that's coming up, and what that's going to do, it's going to help you clone. So maybe you went out and you found that really awesome site and you said, I want to model that site and put my information in it. It's going to help you do that. And ad creators are actually going to help you create those ads. Those are coming soon. So and then let's see, well, let me go through a couple more things here. So Copy Vault, we'll do that some other time. Here's what I want to show you with Chris and his brilliant mind. Chris has a podcast called the Marketing Makeover Show. There are a ton of things out there. If you go to YouTube and you look up Chris Moore, you will find tons of information. Now in here, there's a ton of training and advanced training. His private marketing vault, sales training, consulting training. There's so much stuff that's out here. This is not just a tool that is randomly helping you create content. It's actually training you. It's a tool and a course kind of all in one. So when we talk about being an authority, we talked on Tuesday on tips and tricks about showing up. Showing up authentically, transparently, on a regular basis with something of value that your audience really wants. So if your audience really wants to know about health and nutrition, say you're a nutrition consultant, and that's what they want to know. You want to be showing up consistently. We're talking 5 to 7 days a week out on social media, email, creating content, doing lives, doing reels. You want to show up consistently so that when somebody says, I need some help losing weight, oh, I'm going to go contact this person because they see you out there all the time. You are the authority in that space for the people who are around you, for the people who are in your circle. And your circle continually expands because Now, people who are in your circle are telling other people who are telling other people who are telling other people. Then the platforms that you're on are organically showing it to more and more people because you're getting engagement. This is what I do with my weekly content. I have a project specifically for my content. In my knowledge base, I have a bunch of information in here about what it is that I create. And it tells it, here's what I do. And I told it what I do. And it said, okay, so on Mondays, you do the quotes. On Tuesdays, you do top tips and tricks. On Wednesdays, we do an email. On Thursdays, LinkedIn article, AI spotlight. Friday freebie. Might be additional information. It tells it how I want it spelled out and what to use, the blog and Medium style. I basically just gave it the information. This is the knowledge base that this project is going to work from. Now, if you're starting out in here and you don't know where to start, look at this. Not sure where to start? Right there. Click there. Show me my best first move. For me in here, I use the copywriter most of the time. And I'm going to show you what I do. So this week, we talked about authority. And what I did was I went in and basically told PocketMarketer that our theme is authority with regard to your branding. Let's create this week's full outline of what it is that we do and the content. And so it gave me an outline. And then I go back and say, okay, yep, this is okay. Maybe I want to change some things. So it started creating some fictional testimonials. So I said, don't do that. I'll put stuff in there. I'll add things. Thanks for clarifying. Okay, let's start with Monday. And we started working stuff out. And then I take that and then add my piece to it. So this is not an agent, meaning that it's doing the whole thing by itself. This is me going back and forth with the tool. It makes it streamlined so it gets done easier and faster. And all of my information here for blogs, for articles, and everything is here. And then I take them and I put my own spin on them. So now what happens is that by the time I get done here and I'm done my week's content, we're talking in maybe an hour and a half tops, because I'm adding my own pieces to it. I have created an entire week's worth of content and set everything up, scheduled it. It's all set and ready to go. I don't have to think about it again. Now I can show up outside of that because this is already ready to go. Now I can show up and do other lives. I can do reels. I can put other posts out there. I can be more aware of who's commenting on what, and I can add that value to other people in other groups to build that authority. So you could do so much more, because now you've got your content that's out there that has you showing up consistently, and you come up with a strategy that works best for you and your business so that you can then show up on a regular basis. So you become the authority in your space. And that is what it's all about this week. We're talking about how do you become the authority. So when somebody says they're looking for exactly what it is that you do, you are the first one that comes to their mind as far as who they're going to contact, who they're going to DM, who they're going to email, who they're going to call. It's going to be you, because you are known as the authority in that space. So this tool here, again, the PocketMarketer tool, we're going to talk a lot about this going forward, because this has been now, I started using this tool when it was first launched. I was one of the beta testers. And I'll tell you, I am in this tool every single day, multiple times a day. I even work with my clients. So I have clients in here, and all of the stuff that I'm working on that I need help with, I just build right in here. Every single tool that I need is in here to allow me to provide that help and become a better authority in my space. So what I'm going to do is underneath here, it is a paid tool. So I don't want to mislead anybody. It's a paid tool, but I have access to a 17-day free trial. And full transparency, it's one of those trials where you do have to enter your credit card in. Just put it in your calendar. I'm in this for 17 days. On day 16, put it in your calendar that if you're not going to use it, you're gonna cancel it. You can cancel it at any time, because I really want you to try this out and see how it helps you in your business. If you're a coach or a consultant, this tool, if you start using it, is basically a no-brainer. You'll look at it and go, I need this to work with my clients, to streamline my business. Any other business, it works just as well. If you're trying to build and grow and do your marketing, this is the go-to tool. In my opinion, after years of looking at other tools, I highly recommend you at least, if nothing else, check it out. So I will put the link underneath here. Check it out and let me know what you think of it. If you go into it and you're like, wow, this is the coolest tool ever, great. If you go into it and you're like, nah, I don't need this, great. Let me know. I'm curious to know what you think of this, because I have been in and out of many, many, many tools. And up until this tool, I have not found one that does everything that this one does and has the backing of the real, genuine knowledge of a human, as opposed to just, all that stuff that all the other AI tools are pulling in. It has the knowledge of somebody who has built multiple 8-figure businesses. So it's absolutely amazing. Check it out. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to DM me, because I'm happy to answer any questions that you have about it. I use this tool every day. So that's what I've got for you for the AI Spotlight today. I hope you go check it out. I'm going to close this now, and we're going to put this 17-day trial in right under here. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Bye for now.